We did the Max.
Max, yami are much now Black Stars and Sudan. Do you see able to make game now?
Me coming quite a winner Magana because the previous match you see our by Raspo Stadium. So me to me them already a win. I just say a win Magana. By all means, I just say Ghana win.
Now, opinion is didn't see up here head coach Sherman Sudan. A coach Black Stars team ni pain. Only Black Stars your pitch no. You say and on who be on to Black Stars team as well.
And the unka crab about I say as okay we coach team there. But you see a new coach now the waba. It's a Nubian and tactics. It's Nubian information already. Or be provided. Ochina iti. Ochina die. Opinion is up here. The tactics and there before park and so.
Give me a very nice.
2-0 and 2-1 against Sudan.
1-1 is a goose na mine.
Yes, Starboy because
Kudus.
so go. Yeah, because your previous matches no. I want for the castle one fan one share game ni mu anye si so cha dem so she go no point with me no.
Because you no captain team no.
And then 2 goals and one.
Okay, that's it.
And that's it.
Kobe, yami are much now Black Stars and Sudan and the area in terms so you see say able to make winning game no.
Yeah, me 100% sure say able to game because me share the players now they are well trained and they are ready for the matching team. Me 100% sure say able to win the game.
Operations.
Sure say scores with me 3-1 against Sudan.
Colleagues, good evening ladies and gentlemen. Head coach of the Black Stars, Otto Addo, is here coach. The media is ready for you. Tomorrow we have a big game against Sudan. You started training on Monday. Today you have a full house. All your 25 players have arrived for the game. First of all, tell us about your impressions so far before we take the questions.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, I think so far we had some good training sessions. Surely we had some injuries, some sicknesses of players. We had to replace players. I'm happy that those who we called could follow up and come quick as soon as possible. So they're all there now, and yesterday we had a good session, and hopefully today as well. And keep thinking positive about the game. I'm looking forward to the game to change things around. Happy that we made it, or the GFA made it happen, that we could play in the club.
Okay, colleagues, time for your questions. Okay, Jojo.
Well, thank you. My name is Charles Wilson. I'm a friendly man. Coach, I know you are aware of the records that Sudan have never won in Ghana, nor drew in Ghana before, just like Angola. Angola came to bring that peace. So I hope you can try that, we will not have that negative experience tomorrow. Now, the final question, the second one, the final one. Yeah, okay. Well, my final question. The first one was assurance that what Angola did by winning for the first time, proud to not drawing or winning in Ghana. Sudan is not going to count because they're also yet to win or draw in Ghana. Now, the final question, the second one, of course. You have a team, and then statistically, and this
Question, I think there's no assurance for anything in life. We always have to thank God and to pray that we are still alive. And I'm praying and I'm thankful that I'm healthy. Yes, tomorrow I can be gone, so there's no assurance for anything in life. But there's a high probability, I think, that we win. And it comes with preparation, it comes with consciousness. And so I'm very, very, for me, even when I was playing, to get success, it's always on the other side of fear. So I fear God, but that's it. And for me, I'm fearless. And if our players will get or have this attitude and show the passion and they will be fearless, then I'm very, very sure that the probability is high, very high that we win. Nevertheless, and this is also, I think, why we love football. In football, anything can happen. I played so many games also as a player, and I said it before, we played with Borussia Dortmund, we were German champions, and then we played against the 5th division team and we lost. You know? So I know anything can happen, but the probability that we lose is very, very low, I think, if we do our homeworks, if we are concentrated, if we play together as a team. And yeah, I think if the players, and those are the most important persons, if they fulfill and work together as a team and fulfill what our plan is and our tactics against Sudan. The other question was what? Yeah. So I mean, it's way too simple to try and point out one player. Way too simple. So I think I said it again, the defense always starts at the attack. And we have to learn. It's not only the way we defend, but it's also the way we finish actions. So sometimes we play around too much. And I know that sometimes the spectators, they like it, they love it. If somebody maybe can go forward, you go back, you put the ball over the other player, then will be hey. But you know, we don't go anywhere with this. You know, we have to be more straight, we have to be more effective, and we have to finish our action. Because one thing which is very, very clear, I strongly believe that Sudan have 2 chances, offensive transitions and set pieces. And once we finish our action and we stand as with our block, we won't concede a goal. And the past has shown also that the goals we concede were always like counter attacks or maybe set pieces. And this is what we need to avoid. They're very good in this. They're leading in their group, so it's not that we should underrate them. They're leading the World Cup group with Senegal and Togo and DR Congo in the group. So it's not like it's a cheap team. And all the statistics you're bringing up from the past, to me, really irrelevant because the times have changed, and you see it everywhere that the so-called small countries, they can beat the so-called bigger countries. So to compare these times, maybe when I was playing on now, it's not fair. You know, it's for me, like I said, it's also irrelevant because we have to look forward, we have to look and see what we can do to win this game, and that's all. Never, and I never said it was because we complained about the pitch after the Mali and Central African Republic match, and surely we were disappointed that it didn't get better when we came. But this is maybe like from 1,000 details, one detail of a reason, but it's not the reason why it was.
All right, Coach, we understand that you enjoy that free-flowing type of football, so you need a good pitch. The question is, do you think the Accra Sports Stadium, the pitch over there, is good enough to suit the kind of system you want to deploy tomorrow? And also, there's been this popular video circulated where the president of the Ghana Football Association was giving the players a hair treatment. I don't know your take on that, but have you had any issues with commitment from these players in both things as a coach? Thank you.
Okay, so for us, to be honest, the most important thing is to have water on the pitch so that the ball can go fast. And surely, I mean, even if we don't want to be, so number one now we have 1 point, so we need to play forward. There's no way we can not play football. And the second thing, and I said it when I started my job, and I think we are doing it, we are playing good football, but surely we have to be successful. And yeah, we have to improve in that. We have to, if we see the last match especially, we have to show much more passion, especially also against the ball. So it's, I mean, to play good football is one part, but there's another part is how we defend, how we show passion against the ball, how we press, how we are aggressive against the ball, how we coach each other, how we push each other, and there's lots of space for improvement. The pitch is okay. Surely it could be better, but it's much better than the last time when we trained.
Coach, Jonathan Akon is my name. he goes to the sports. What happened yesterday from the father of our football, the president of the FA? Your name was mentioned, as well as some of the jabs went to the playing body. How have you taken it and your team? Because after everything, the back stops with you. Psychologically, have you as a coach have an interaction with the playing body in terms of how the jabs came? And number two, will you be missing the services of your prima donors who are not coming, the Thomas Patil, the Osmans, and maybe Pencil? How are you taking it? Because you are losing these players, and after 24 or 48 hours, these jobs came. Will it be something that is going to demoralize you as you, as I know you do, or rather to give you a wake up? It's going to be a wake up call for the duty. Thank you.
The first question, I'm prepared, so I'm getting old. What was the first question?
President Jobs.
I think this is like the first time maybe it was recorded, but you know, in this job, pressure is one of the principles. No, it's not a new situation for me. So it was the same when, let's say, I came in the first time and we played against Nigeria. So also the president had a talk because it was a crucial situation. We could qualify for the World Cup or not. The same thing happens when we played before Mali. So sometimes it's good, and I understand the situation is very, very crucial, and so sometimes it's also good if somebody comes and steps up to back up my words. And I'm also talking to the players. My staff is talking to the players the importance of the game, and so we always try to push each other. And I think it was a good talk, and hopefully it woke everyone up to show the passion which is needed on the field to win this game. We always not happy if player which we call are not there, but to be honest, I don't use too much time to think about that. We are looking forward, so we are looking for what we can do, what we can influence. I can't influence if somebody's sick or injured or whatsoever, and we are happy that our replacements came in time, and they're here to help us, and this is what we're looking at. I'm sorry for the guys, wish them a speed recovery, and that's it. I think they're all professionals. Surely it's not an easy situation, but I think with time in the game, with good transition on the pitch of the plan, confidence will come, and it will help us to win the game. And we are trying to prepare the guys and the boys as best as possible. And the more we know what will happen, the more we know about the solution, and we concentrate and we focus on our solutions during the match, the more easier it will be for each and every player to fulfill his performance. And I hope that everybody listens well, and everybody is focusing on this game, on his job, and defensively but also offensively. And if we do that, and even try to be positive and confident, even if mistakes happen, and mistakes will happen, we will create chances maybe where we don't score, like in Angola, but we have to push each other again and again and again, and then at the end, I'm very, very sure we will be rewarded. I can't tell you what we're going to do, but surely these kind of situations happen in football, and football is a team sport. Each team has key players, that's true, but we don't rely on one player. And surely, sometimes me as a coach, I have to rethink, but this is my job. And we have different solutions, which how we could play, and we as a staff we discussed it, and I choose one at the end, and I'm very, very sure it will work. And we're not thinking too much about the players who are not here. It's more about the players which are here, their qualities, and how we can inspire them to perform their best performance and to help the team to win.
Gentlemen, we don't have much time, so please let's make our questions brief.
My name is Otto Addo. I work with the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, which in place of your absentee captain, that's Thomas Partey, who will be the captain for this team, and how has he been prepared for the job? As we have heard in recent times, the former captain, Stephen Appiah, talking about the fact that this particular team lacks leadership. Thank you.
Kudus will lead the team. I think I said it before, I don't know, I'm not quite sure that he will be the second captain, and so for this reason he will have the captaincy. And for us, and I think, I don't know if I said it before, but it's about leadership and responsibility. It's not about having the captaincy, it's about all the players. And sometimes, and this will take time, I know for sure, but me having the comparison, let's say Europe or Germany and Ghana, especially, I think there are a lot of things we can change. And I know traditionally this is good off the pitch. You know, we have like a lot of respect, especially for elder players, but on the field, everybody's equal, and we have to get to. I think this should be the evolution, that we get to a point where, I don't know, Ibrahim Osman, 18, can tell Iñaki Williams to do more, to push him, to, in a positive way, not in a negative way. What are you doing? So, like, come on, you can do more, come on, you can do more, to address something on him, to demand something. We have to get there that no matter what age you are or how old, that you can criticize another player, even if he's older, but also the understanding from the elder player to take it, to push it. And if you are demanding, it brings pressure on yourself, because you can't just talk and demand something from somebody while you're not working yourself. So this will elevate the whole team up to another level, and with this passion, even you can just win games. Even maybe you're not playing a good football or whatever, but with passion and with willingness to win and the aggressiveness in the duels, a lot of things can be changed during the game.